Good evening once again, folks. I don't know if you saw the last post that I put up, but basically I came across a video that I made of just a little idea that I did actually on this Arturia SEM. It's one of the presets called Clockwise. I'm going to play it briefly. The timing's all wrong, it's in kind of a triplet feel, but I thought if I could kind of change this into to sit at 134 BPM and build a really epic melody around the chords and the arpeggio. I don't generally produce music with arpeggios, but this one seems to work really well. So I'll give this a go and yeah, follow along. So as I say, it's completely out of time with the feel at the moment, but I'm going to change all that by changing the LFOs and the delay times and hopefully turn this into something that's quite tasty. So I'll give you a quick spin of what it's where it's at currently. So clearly it's not going to work in that current format, so what I'm going to do is mess about with the settings. So basically what's going on with the arpeggiator in here, let me just check this out. So I'll kind of, if you look at the bottom left of the plugin, then you can see it's currently set to triplets. So I'm going to change that to an eighth note. And something crazy is going on with the delay, so it's let me just check there's no delay. So yeah, I've got no effects on the actual channel itself, so that's the sound coming out of SEM or SEM. So I'm going to have a look at the delay, see what's going on. If I turn the delay off, so I'll just quickly play you what I was playing without any delay, because it's really the delay that makes this patch come to life. So it's really kind of an important part of it. So this is completely dry without any effects. So pretty boring. So I'm going to bring this to life by putting tons of delay and reverb onto this. So so the original patch had like a triplets feel to it, which sounds fantastic, but it's not going to work in a trance setting. So I'm just going to link these left and right channels together and let's look at the times. So if you look at the bottom left of the plugin, I don't know if you can see, in fact that's slightly off screen for you, I can't fit it all onto the screen. But I'm basically going to do a dotted eighth ping pong kind of feel. And there's more delay than the actual original signal, so you get a lot of bouncing around. So let's see how that sounds. So already that's starting to sound pretty cool. I'm going to leave that delay from the actual plugin running. I may change that to be an external delay. So I'm going to bring that to life with some reverb. I've already got the Valhalla shimmer on the channel, so I'll show you that's what I have set up there. I think this is actually one of the presets that comes in this plugin anyway. If you don't have this plugin, then I highly suggest you get it. It's absolutely gorgeous and it's about 50 bucks, so very, very cheap. And with it, it sounds like this. So yeah, I think there's something about this, especially for. I'll just quickly chuck a kick drum under there so you can kind of get a feel for how it could possibly sound. Let me just go back to the start of. I've just basically got one of my typical arrangements up here where I've got a lot of drums in. Again, just a sketch pad. So I'll just fast forward. Bear with me, guys. Okay, right, so what I'm thinking is to kind of use this arpeggio to build a melody and pick out notes from the arpeggio which will eventually become the melody. So that's what I'm kind of thinking. And the just the vibe of the arpeggio itself is kind of making me take the chords in a certain direction. So I'll play that along with the kick drum and give you an idea. So you can see where I'm kind of heading with that. I'm just going to just record some of these chord progressions in and then maybe drop some different sounds over the top. So I'm going to get rid of the kick drum for now and just literally work with this patch, which I really like the sound of. And all I'm doing really is to, I'm playing about with a filter. So if I just hold one note, so it's basically bouncing up and down an octave, and of course when I play three notes together, then it's playing those three notes in succession but over two different octaves, so you get that really kind of interesting bouncing around effect. And what I'm going to do is pick out notes from the arpeggio to pull out a melody, and then maybe pull out a string to accent the top line, put the chords underneath, and start another idea. And this was something that I just found a video of on my computer when I was digging through my. I've basically got a folder full of tracks that I've started, and you know I'm kind of really finally honing in on the tracks that I really want to have on this album. So this was one of the really strong ideas I thought could be in there. The guitar idea I was showing you a couple of days ago, I've been working on that as well. And the joys of all the technology we have means we can work on lots of different tracks at the same time. So that's exactly what I'm planning to do. But in the meantime, I just felt like I had to give this a try, and I thought I'd share it with you. So let me know what you think. So I'm basically going to go along and record everything that I do now, because sometimes you just play something that you're never going to play again. So I'm just going to hit record, press play, and see where this goes. Yeah, I think some really nice parts in there. Was I actually even recording any of that? Hang on a second, let me just bring that back. Great thing about Cubase, it has this retrospective record where if I forget to press record, I can just capture what's in the buffer. I'll show you what's going on here, because what I want to do now is just try and place some chords underneath, just to try and bring this to life a little bit. Right, we should be all synced up now, bear with me. In fact, I need to do... Just bear with me. Sorry guys. Yeah, basically when I recorded this with a sustain pedal, and I just accidentally deleted all the sustain information, so bear with me while I just get this fixed. Okay. So I want to delete all the brightness information, but not the pedal information. Okay, that's good. Just going to go through and record a little bit of filter automation on this. Of course, the chords that I've put in are just a very rough sketch. Just want to kind of build a picture of where it could go. Okay, so kind of up to there. I'm just going to cut out the following passage. Again, I'm just trying to kind of build a sketch. I just love the way this kind of chord progression evolves, and slowly I will pick out a melody to put over the top. I'm just going to play some pads in the background as well now. So this is June 3, which I love. And which bank am I using here? Yeah, so it's the Immersion Bank. This is one that I bought. So some of the sounds in here are just incredible. So I'm going to play with this. Okay, yeah, so I have no idea what I'm doing here. I do love the first few chords in this arpeggio, so I'm just going to go in there and check out what they are. I'm definitely liking the way it kind of starts out. In fact, what I might just do actually is just cut that section out and drag it over to the chords actually, and then just edit the notes to fit. That's probably going to be the quickest way to do this. Just going to make this screen fit to you guys so you can see exactly what I'm doing here. So yeah, as I mentioned earlier, I was using the sustain pedal to play the arpeggioed part, so there's a lot of holes in what I was playing because the pedal was holding them. So I'm just going to draw these in quickly. First of all, it's an octave too high. So I'm just going to have a look at this pad sound and get rid of some of the twinkling fairy dust that seems to be going on. Let me just work out how to do this. So voice edit. So we have, oh, let me just solo these. Yeah, so on with June you basically have 8 parts. So on part 4 there's this twinkly thing going on. So I'm going to just take that off. So what am I going to do? I'm going to solo the first 3. I'll check what's on 5. Yeah, okay, so it's basically the 4th voice here, which is doing the twinkly stuff, so I'm going to turn that off. Okay, let's have a listen to that together. Okay, so that 4th chord there, I'm not really feeling that, so I'm going to see where else I can take it. It's going to a G major, which is nice later on in the track, but here feels like it's a little bit too dramatic. So I'm going to have a little see what I can do. Just going to have a quick read of any messages we've got here to see what's going on. Brian, I can say, here's some huge souls coming in. Well, maybe at some point, maybe. Let's have a look. Mick Dawson just catching up. Some fat staccato bass lines. Brian's suggestion. Let's have a look. Reminds me of Jean-Michel Jarre. Well, that's not a bad thing to be sounding like. So yeah, I'm going to just carry on with this, see where it goes. I'm kind of thinking of a big epic trance breakdown that's a little bit different to everything else that's happening, as per my usual kind of approach to making trance. So yeah, I'm going to continue. So yeah, maybe coming back down to the 1st chord. So again, I'm going to play with the piano just because I found it easier to write melodies with piano. So yeah, I'm going to loop this section. Bear with me. Yeah, I'm going to try taking it back to the 1st chord, which is a C minor. Yeah, that might just work. Okay, yes, I'm going to bring back the piano. Let me see if I can work on a melody here. Yeah, that's going somewhere, I think. Just pull this up. I'm going to change the piano to this cinematic preset. So I've already got tons and tons of reverb, but I'm going to add a little bit more of this black hole and a little bit more of the delay for now. Yeah, starting to feel this. I'm getting somewhere. I'm going to move this second section further along. It could well be that I completely end up taking out the arpeggio in the end. I'm really just using it for inspiration to take this track somewhere. I'm going to just loop that section and record what I was playing on the piano, because there was some good shit coming out, I think, there. Okay. Going to leave the metronome running while I record this. Bear with me. Yesterday, I had some issues loading Cubase. It just kept crashing every time I loaded my projects, and I had to wipe all my preferences, which has buggered up a whole load of stuff, including how my metronome works. So I just need to make it work so that it gives me a counting from before the left locator. So let me figure this out. I'll show you what I'm doing. So click sounds, here we go. So click while recording, click while playing, during counting, number of bars to count wants to be 1. I want the pre-roll. Where's the pre-roll gone? It's not often I look at this, but I do need to fix this. Well, this is challenging, isn't it? Hang on. I just want it to start recording at the left locator, not where the cursor is. Do you know what? I'll fix this. I'll fix this later, guys. I can kind of fudge this just while I get recording. I'm going to loop that a few times as well. Okay, yeah, I'm still kind of figuring out melody patterns here. A few little parts that I like. Sorry for the distortion there, the piano a bit too loud. some nice little ideas coming together there, I think. See if I can find another sound to play around with. Gonna go to my trusty Repro 5. Let's have a look. What can we dig into here? Nobody's Diary. If you spotted that, it's patch called Nobody's Diary, one of Vince Clarke's classics. Just looking around for inspiration here, guys. I find it in the strangest of places. Often sounds are very much big inspiration. Oh, I think that delay's a little bit on the heavy side. I'll turn that down. So yeah, I really want to get back to the arpeggiated thing. Let's hear a little bit more of this, I think. I suspect at this stage it's a case of turning everything else down because everything's getting a little bit too loud, so bear with me. So I'm going to try playing with this SEM arpeggio and take the arpeggio off and maybe just play around with the notes because I actually like the sound. So arpeggio off, I think, is here. Let me find this. Yeah, what I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the arpeggiated SEM down and just play a single note over the top, I think, for now. Yeah, something in there, I think. I'm just going to take out the piano for a second. yeah, I'm just going to chuck that in. Again, I don't know where this is going to go. It may not go anywhere, but you have to try out these things. Like I said, guys, I didn't know where this was going to go. Some lovely moments. It's kind of stepped a long way away from the original arpeggio idea, but that's how ideas come about, I guess. Still may go back to the original arpeggio. I'm just playing around still. Do like this first half of this progression, so I'm going to just play around with that some more. Move everything else forward. And just copy this section and play with the guitar. Maybe a melody will come out of it. Again, guys, I'm just using all my kind of standard sounds here, just as I'm kind of writing the original ideas. Obviously, I'm going to change all these if it becomes something. Oh yes, liking that. I'm just going to start recording this. Try that one again. Okay, I'm going to listen back to some of this, see if this is going anywhere. I'm going to take out a few of the parts and just listen to the guitar and the pads, I think, just for now. Just going to record the lower bass note in as well while I'm thinking about this. I think if I was to develop this further, I wouldn't just repeat this same chord progression over and over, but I'm just trying to find the bits of magic that work and get the goosebumps going, and then I'll develop it further. Okay, I'm going to put the bass notes in. Right, guys, I think I'm going to take a little break from that, and yeah, we'll get back on this tomorrow, or the other track which I started a couple of days ago. But yeah, definitely want to revisit. Always good to try these things out. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I still really love the original arpeggio idea. So I don't know. I don't know if I've taken it in a good direction. Let me know your thoughts. Could just be another one for the trash can. We'll see. There were definitely some moments in there, but I don't know. Yeah, so I will reassess in the morning. So see you guys in a bit, and hope you've enjoyed a little bit of it. So see you later. Bye.